What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Today is the day we are finally taking on Flannery's gym, the fourth gym here in the Hoenn region, the fire type gym, but I have finally given in and I have trained up our Pokemon. So if we take a look at the party, you will see some drastic updates here, starting off with obviously a new team member. May is gone, the Spinda, and we now have Zangief, the Machop, joining the party. So to take a look at all the levels of everyone, we've got Eeyore at level 28. I think he learned one new move, but I replaced it with Dig. I think it was Focus Energy. Bonsai is at level 24. I'm not sure that she gained that many levels, but Swellow, or Finch, sorry, at level 28 learned Endeavor. Kung Pao, one level on him. Not really anything too drastic. I don't think he learned anything new either. Actually, he did learn a move, but I didn't teach it to him. I forgot what move it was, though. But Nagini also trained her up, now at level 24, and I don't think any new moves. Actually, Screech, I keep saying I don't think they learn any new moves, but they have been learning new moves. I just keep forgetting about it. And Zangief, the Machop, is now at level 24, and you'll notice that he's actually also burned. That is because he has got the Guts ability. Swellow also has Daz ability, which is really cool for this gym, considering it's a fire type gym. I did notice, and I'm glad that I noticed when Machop got burned earlier. I noticed that he was doing so much damage. I was like, this guy probably has Guts. And then I remembered that Swellow has Guts because I used to use Swellow a lot. Back when I did competitive battling, I would use a Swellow in like 4th generation. I don't really competitive battle a lot more anymore, but you know, that was just kind of a memory from back in the day. So I probably showed you guys some clips of that training. I don't really know where I'm gonna fit it in, but there you go. I probably just put it in somewhere. Let's stop talking about putting it in and talk about going in the gym. So here it is. Like I said, the fire type gym, one with a fiery passion that burns. So we are actually going to be looking to get burned here, like Ellie Goulding, except it's going to be on Finch, because I want that Guts ability. It could actually be helpful even against the gym leader herself, so we'll see. Hey, how's it going? Champion Bound Orange, Lava Ridge's gym leader Flannery uses fire-type Pokemon. Her passion for Pokemon burns stronger and hotter than a volcano. Don't get too close to her, you'll burn! Hose her down with water and then go for it. I have a feeling this guy's talking about more than just battling her. Maybe he, like, got rejected and now he doesn't want anyone else to get close to Flannery because he knows that they'll get burned, man. Can't fly too close to the sun. Hey, what's up? So this gym is really, really cool. I like this gym. Probably one of my favorite gyms, if not my favorite of this generation, just because of the way the little puzzle works. You have to go up and down these little chutes and whatever. And I don't know, I always really liked it. So I actually had a little bit of a thing to talk about today, as well as, whoa, magnitude 10, man. Eeyore is just wrecking with those magnitude 10s. I remember I got so many of them when I was training, and I was like, Eeyore, you better get some of them magnitude 10s when we go up against Flannery, because otherwise, this is not going to go well, man. It will not. But I did want something or have something to bring up today, kind of like a ranty thing. I don't really know if it is or isn't, but just a topic that I wanted to discuss. Before I forget, I did ask a question last time about how you guys say Pokemon, Pokemon. I don't know, man. I know that there is a correct way to say it, and I think it's just Pokemon. Like, the E is supposed to just be an S sound. So, Pokemon, that's just how they say it in the show. They're like, so you want to be a master Pokemon? So, that's the way that you're supposed to say it, apparently. But I know that a lot of people say it different ways. I myself seem to be one of those that just say it a bunch of different ways. Sometimes I'll say Pokemon. Sometimes I'll say Pokemon. Sometimes I'll just say Pokemon. But I don't know. I was wondering last episode how some of you guys said it, because I know that everyone kind of says it differently. But that aside, I did have a topic to talk about, and that is just the Nuzlocke itself. How Nuzlockes have gone on this channel and just the way that I treat them, I guess, because I know that I have taken a long time to actually give in and finally train up my Pokemon. And a lot of people, when I read comments, will tell me like, man, why don't you train up your Pokemon? Nothing would be dying if you trained up. Like, this would be so much easier. And I kind of like, I agree, but also disagree, just because when I play these, like, obviously I'm playing to win because it's a challenge, and I do want to defeat a Nuzlocke for once on this channel, but I also want it to be entertaining, and I feel like, I mean, I think I could actually beat one of these games without any Pokemon ever dying if I very methodically did everything, trained up the Pokemon to the right level every time, and just thought about every single move, and just try to make as least mistakes as possible. I have a feeling that I could actually do a Nuzlocke. Maybe some Pokemon would still die, but I have a feeling that I could do it with very little deaths, I guess. But I don't know why, for some reason, with these, when I record them, I like to kind of play on the edge in a way. I feel like it makes it more entertaining. It makes it a little bit more exciting when I'm commentating. Like, if something dies, it's just freaking crazy and I go nuts, and I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of it is kind of just for entertainment, but at the same time, I still do want to win, so I don't know. I guess I'll do a half and half is what I'm trying to say. I'm definitely going to start training up more for those of you guys that want me to do better, because I want to do better myself. But at the same time, just know that if I ever do kind of just untrain my Pokemon or something dies, most of the time it's just because I want that unexpected factor to be there. Because if I just went off and trained all of my Pokemon super high level, I don't know if really things would die that often. And even though obviously the goal is to have no Pokemon die or anything like that, I think it really adds to it, or at least for myself, it really, I don't know, every time someone dies, like I said, it's just, this is all kind of happening as it is happening. Actually, we should probably Ember this Kecleon and then go for the Magnitude. You know, you gotta get that color change, man. I think that's what his ability is called. All I know is, maybe it might be like type change. No, it is color change. Yeah, now you're a fire type. Oh, man. That's not good for Bonsai. I wonder how Bonsai's doing, because Bonsai right now is the lowest level out of our entire party, actually. Is he? No, she is tied up with Nagini and Zangief. But Zangief I've been training up, like I said, because we have our dad Norman's gym coming up, and that is going to be a fighting type gym. Well, wait, I just realized this is a really good strategy. Swellow and Numel. That is a pretty deadly combination. The double L's. You know, Numel or Numel. Numel, Numel, I don't know. And then Swell. Oh. It's like, oh, Swell, huh? Numel, huh? That doesn't really work. I was trying to rhyme, but I realized it doesn't actually really rhyme. It's just like a half rhyme kind of thing. I don't know what you call those, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because I know a lot of people, I've been catching up on sort of reading comments, and that seems to be like a reoccurring thing throughout a lot of the episodes, especially the ones where Pokemon die. Hello, man, I was gonna go down that hole, but I guess you're just gonna pop out of it, bro. That's okay with me. I wonder how many levels we're gonna get from actually doing this training, because I thought I trained up all of them, or the main team members, to level 28, because I think Flannery's highest level Pokemon is, I think, 28. I don't remember. I know I looked it up just to see what kind of Pokemon she had and what moves and whatnot, because I really don't remember. I do remember her having Torkoal, and that's it. That's probably gonna be her strongest Pokemon, but so yeah, I leveled them up to whatever level her highest Pokemon were, because I thought that would be the best. But there's also, I didn't take into account the trainers in the gym giving us some experience as well. And look at that, Zangief is already leveling up and learning Revenge, and attack that gains power if injured by the foe. Does that mean if they attack you first, or injured as in like when you're burned, paralyzed, or whatever? Because this could be like a double guts kind of thing, you know? Like we have the burn, and then we have Revenge as well. That would be pretty sweet. But oh man, I should have gotten rid of Focus Energy, not Leer. Leer could actually be pretty good because it lowers defense, so with Machop having pretty much all physical attacks, might not be that bad of a move there. But yeah, I just thought I wanted to talk about that a little bit, since like I said, I've been checking up on the comments, and that is something that I've been seeing a lot. There was another thing that I've been seeing a lot, because like I said, I've been catching up on those. Lately, I haven't been really checking out the comments as much as I used to, I guess. I don't know, I think I talked about this in a video before, because I mentioned that at least, but the reason for that, if I didn't say it, was literally because a lot of times, like, I do enjoy all the constructive criticism and whatnot, and I love reading that because that's how I keep the channel going, is I'll take that into account and keep going and try to improve with that. But often than not, or, well, that's not really the right saying, is it? Sometimes, basically, I'll end up finding one that isn't even, like, criticism. It's just, like, downright, hey, I'm gonna be mean. And then I get discouraged and I don't really want to read anymore. But thankfully, you know, it's been a while since I've been doing YouTube videos, so that doesn't really get to me as bad as it could. So it's not really a big deal. But just wanted to address that. And without further ado, we are going to focus up on this gym. So we got, I think this is the last trainer here. Might be, might not be actually. Depends on how much I remember about this gym. Because honestly, like I said, this is one of my favorite gyms, so I pretty much almost know the entire layout of this place by heart. Cross my heart and not really hope to die. I hope no one dies, actually, so I probably shouldn't say that. Is that a song? So I cross my heart and I hope to die. Wait, is this a trainer? You deceived me. I thought you were a trainer. but you're not. You're just one of these shoots. How do these work, actually? I never really take much thought into how the science of Pokemon works, because who the heck thinks about these things? I'm probably like the only person that ever thinks about this. Well, we have a chance to go heal up, but I don't think I actually want to go heal up because, like I said, Zangief is burned right now. I want to keep that burn going. I kind of want to keep that burn. So instead, we are going to use up... Oh, we only have one soda pop. We should actually go buy some items. That would be really helpful. So how about we go get ourselves some items to heal up with instead of using the Pokemon Center. What you got for me, Mr. Mart Guy? Got me some super potions? That's right. That's exactly what I need. Might also be helpful to get some burn heals, but then again, the Pokemon that will get burned, we probably have berries for it. What else? Super Repels, do I have any of those? I should actually buy some of these, because I haven't been using them that often, but in the upcoming routes, it might not be bad to have some of them. Also, Great Balls, I guess, since I haven't been to the Pokemon Mart in so long, might as well get some. So, now we are ready to take her on. Actually, we have to still heal up the boys, I guess. We have one soda pop, so we might as well use this soda pop. Who do we want to use it on, though? Is it Eeyore or is it Bonsai? I might as well keep the soda pop because it heals for a little bit more than the super potion. Yeah, heals for 60. This one only heals for 50. So you never know, man. Might end up being a situation in the battle where we actually have to use up one of these soda pops. So if that does indeed happen, you know, we get to use a soda pop. So now we just got to figure out this puzzle here. I know it's not that one, but the rest of it, let's see. Let's put my knowledge to the test. Let's see if I actually do know this gym. Cross my heart and hope to die, or whatever the heck I said earlier that didn't make any sense. Well, apparently I don't know anything about it because I'm just now running into the wrong, I don't really know what to call these portals, teleporters, holes. They're just holes in the ground. I really like the way these look in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, though. I mean, I do, to be fair, I love everything the way that it looks in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Like, I don't know, man. That game's graphics are freaking just so cool looking. Like, just the... I know it's the same as X and Y, but just seeing everything... Oh, this is definitely it. This is definitely my girl Flannery. Yeah! Loisimos! But, just the way that the game looks, like, just the way that they made all the facial expressions and all that, it just looks really cool. So, now that we made it to Flannery, let's go talk to her. This overworld sprite, man, I don't know what was up with this game, but they just do not match what they look like in-game. Flannery, welcome! No, wait! Puny Trainer, how good to see you've made it here. I have been entrusted with the... No, wait, I'm Flannery, and I'm the gym leader here. Dare not underestimate me, though I've been a leader for only a short time. With skills inherited from my grandfather, I shall, demonstrate the hot moves we have honed on this land. So, I have never noticed before the way that Flannery kind of talks. She's always, like, super nervous, and it's just because, like, this sprite doesn't really do justice to the way her character is supposed to be, I guess, but the way that they, like, do her facial expressions and all that in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, at least what we've seen so far, just makes her look, like, so quirky. Just reminds me of, like, the Potato Girl from Attack on Titan. I don't know, it's like a very absent-minded, inexperienced trainer, I guess, or gym leader. She's definitely an experienced trainer, but, here we go, man. Here we go. I've been saying so and here we go a lot, haven't I? It's just because I get kind of nervous. To this day, I still get pretty nervous, especially because this is a Nuzlocke and, well, we're off to a pretty good start. If we can get Eeyore to do some more magnitudes like that, I have a feeling we're in for a pretty good chance to, you know, take her down without any real troubles. Oh, I thought magnitude was gonna miss, and then, nope, never mind. We're having the magnitude 10. Gosh dang. Eeyore, what is up with it, man? What has been up? Took out that camera up last episode. Here's another camera up, so it could be a repeat of history today. I don't really know, man. Could we actually get that lucky? I prepared, like, this whole team for the worst. Have you noticed Flannery's hair kind of look like camera ups? Kind of looks like camera ups. Excuse my improper, I don't know, what's it called? Plural forms? I don't know, man. She kind of has camera ups hair, though. I guess this camera up's also a girl, but we're gonna get magnitude 8. Not quite the 10. You know, we're not really Olympic material yet. Oh my gosh! The destruction! Eeyore, what the heck, man? This guy is 2 levels below us, so I guess it's to be expected. Last time, when we took on Maxie's camera up, Eeyore was like way lower level than it. But now, look at this one. It's just getting destroyed. You know what? Let's go for the secure kill. We're gonna go for Dig. Doesn't do... I mean, the thing with Dig is, it does a good amount of damage, but from what I've noticed, Magnitude can... Oh, I thought we missed for a second. I was gonna be very disappointed, but we definitely hit it. And we get a critical hit. Are you for real right now, Eeyore? Oh my gosh. This is just too much. What the heck? Alright, so her last Pokemon is Torkoal. And I just totally forgot. My mind just blanked to what I was saying earlier because just the destruction going on by Eeyore right now is unbelievable. Should we stay in and go for a Magnitude? I don't know, man. I guess we will, because it's been doing us wonders so far. So why the heck wouldn't we just keep on getting wonders happening? Go for the Magnitude. We're going to get the 8. Again, not quite the 10, you know. We're hoping for that 10, but let's see how much the 8 does. Not even half damage. Alright, well, you know what? We couldn't expect that much. Torkoal has really high defense, so can't really expect that much. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get the 9 this time. I just don't believe this. Did we seriously? Oh, I thought we took it out for a second there. I was gonna be like, what the heck, man? And then that happened. Well then. Well. Guys, how the turntables, huh? Maybe a little bit overconfident. Of course you've got a super potion. Of course you do. Maybe I got a little bit overconfident there. Did I really though? I honestly expected that. Oh my god, the overheat. Are you... You can't body slam? Like, that's all you've been doing, Torkoal. Well, at least he's gonna drop his special attack, right? So those overheats won't hurt that bad. Come on. Oh god. Alright. Well then. Things sure have taken a dark turn. Which is why we're gonna go for a dark type next, because they've taken a dark turn, so dark type, yeah. Makes perfect sense. Do you really? You counter like every single thing that we've got on my team, like that I have on my team, I mean, I don't... What do I do? I don't understand. Are you seriously gonna kill Bonsai too? Please, for the love of whatever... Oh my gosh! This is real. This is real. Everything that I talked about earlier. Who do I even go? I guess Kung Pao, you know. That probably would have been a smarter choice in the first place, because... I don't think any other moves will even... Oh my gosh, that double kick that's not even doing anything. Sunny Day too? Like, come on, man. You know what? That actually might not be that bad for us, because we can Ember him. That might do more. I don't know. It might... Oh god, that's not the right move. Excuse me. Excuse me. I meant to use Ember. I really hope she doesn't go for another Hyper Potion. That would really, really suck. Come on, a critical, something. No, that does like no damage. Thank you so much. You have attract. You have attract too, man. Is this the way that we're doing things now? Around here, around these parts, you killed 3 of my Pokemon already. Is that not enough for you? Gosh dang it. Why do I have to go and get overconfident every time? This is just, it always happens, man. I swear this always happens. Wait, you're really not going to Hyper Potion? What? Alright, I'll take it, I'll take it. If we're faster, we win. If we're slower, we lose. We're slower. And Zangief is dead too. I just took a screen capture. You may have noticed it, because it was there on the screen, but I took a screen capture. Is this even going to kill it? I could have killed it with Wing Attack, but no. Zangief had to die too. And we're back to square one, ladies and gentlemen. No Pokemon at all. We've lost everything. Back to Finch and freaking Combuskin. I forgot his name. Kung Pao. His name is Kung Pao. What do we have in the PC? A Zubat and a Spinda. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Magnitude 9 deceived me. Okay, the 8 put it at like a little bit less than half, right? So the 9 should have killed it. But no, it just had to leave it with like 2 HP. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to process everything just happened. It's got me all sorts of feeling weird, I guess. I don't know, man. I talked about the fact that I was gonna train and act smarter and everything. You know what? That doesn't mean anything when you take into account the fact that I suck at this game. So I am so sorry that I suck at this game, everybody. I've let you down once again, but at least we still haven't lost. I mean, we pretty much, I would say we did. We have 2 Pokemon still in here, up in it. Everyone else died, even Bonsai. Oh my god, we lost Bonsai. And Nagini. Nagini was cool, man. I liked Seviper. Could have done great things. What? Ha! I think I'm just realizing how many Pokemon we really just lost here. And I'm really forgetting about the star of the show here. How the heck am I forgetting about Eeyore? Eeyore the Numel. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, pal. Your legend will live on. That is, if we can even beat Norman. The one thing that we have going for us right now is the fact that we still have Kung Pao. And he's got double kick at least. So if we can maybe get this guy to like level 36, make him a Blaziken. I don't know, man. It's going to take a lot of training. Maybe we can beat Norman. I honestly don't know what the heck I'm going to do. I really don't. I have no idea. Hello, May. Oh, while I visited the hot springs, you got the Lava Ridge badge. You must have collected good Pokemon. Yeah, I collected some pretty good Pokemon, and I trained them up, too, for a pretty good while. It didn't take that long with speeding up, but, you know, it was still pretty hard training, man. Yeah, trying hard because you don't want to lose me. To me, not lose you. I've already lost you. I haven't lost to you, but I've lost you. Hey man, at least we got some Go Goggles, so what to do, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I really want to apologize because I legitimately thought, you know, I'm going to try harder. I'm going to try and be better at Nuzlocke. I'm going to try and be better at Pokemon. Look, I even gave this guy soft sand. I forgot about that. It's like soft serve ice cream. I don't know what that really meant. I think it was supposed to be a joke, but it really wasn't funny. Because I think all this soft sand did was make Numel softer so that Torkoal could kill him. You know, it's not even the fact that I could have healed there and won, because that would have been like the safe play. But, I don't know, man. Maybe I just put too much confidence in my Pokemon. Oh, man. I just feel so sad right now. But we have got to store these guys in the dead box. So, how about we actually show off the dead box, first of all? Parker, Jabba, Colorado. Look at that. We lost 2 Pokemon at Watson. These 2. We lost these at Watson, right? And then Greg exploded to a random coughing. So, if this keeps up, that means that we're going to lose at the next gym. We lost 2 at Watson. We lost 4 at Flannery. So, we're going to lose 6 at Norman. That's the way that this is aimed to be going. Gosh dang it, Zangief. You couldn't have at least... You know what? It's totally my fault that Zangief died. Because I don't know why the heck I decided it would be smart to send him in and just risk it all. Say, you know what? He's probably faster. He might be faster. No, I couldn't just go for the safe play. Go for freaking Swellow, Quick Attack Torkoal or whatever, Wing Attack. I had to swap in Zangief. I could have even thrown in Combuskin again. Well, actually, the reason I swapped that was because of Attract. But I could have swapped back into Combuskin. I don't know, man. There were a lot of mistakes made. This is not a good time. This is just not... We beat the 4th gym. We're halfway through the game, you know? We should be happy, but I just can't. I need to go relax in the hot springs. That's what I'm gonna do. So until next time, boys and girls, please let me know in the comments which routes I have not caught Pokemon at yet, and I will try to recuperate from this. Oh my god. It's gonna be a lot of training, let me tell you that. A lot more than we did this time, at least. Just gonna chill in here with some grannies. We're gonna have ourselves... Yeah, this sounds just about right. Calming nervous tension, relieving aching muscles, solving romantic problems. Well, maybe not that one. Attracting money, maybe not that one either. But those first two sound pretty good. What the heck? There's an ice heal. Is there something here? I didn't know there was a hidden item in here. First time I ever heard of that. So, okay, desert route. And actually, this lady can give us a Pokemon because why not? You know? So let me know what other routes I have never caught Pokemon on. I can go to them, hopefully try to catch some stuff. I don't know, man. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're all not extremely disappointed. I mean, I don't know, man. We will come back from this. It's just gonna take me a little bit of recovering. So I'll see you guys in the next one.